Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSU81 and today I'm going to do some comparisons for this latest SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta. Okay, so as we know, there have been quite a number of different variants of Vegeta that has already been released, just like Goku. But what I'm going to do the comparison is with those Vegeta that is in the same Saiyan suit. So we have this very old Vegeta, which is, I think, is called the premium color, and then we also have this Vegeta, which is actually a 2.0 for this guy here. And why am I leaving such a big gap between them? Because we do have some other Vegeta which I will not be doing a comparison with this guy, because as you can see, it's slightly different as compared to the Saiyan suit, but it's still a little bit identical. And we also have this one here, which is very much the same as this guy, but it's just of different colors. I'm just going to show you guys, these are all the Vegeta in the Saiyan suit that has been released. Of course, there's another one that is prior to this guy here. That's the very first Super Saiyan Vegeta that has been released, and as you can see, it's very much the same except for the different suit color, as well as the face is slightly more tan as compared to this premium color. So like I say, I won't be comparing with these two guys, so it will just be left with these three Vegeta. And first of all, we'll take a look at the overall look. I think the most obvious one that we can see the difference is these two as compared to this one have a new mode, as you can see on the crotch area. At the same time, it does looks pretty odd because you can see that the upper body does looks very much smaller and the leg is actually much longer. It just looks unproportioned as compared to the newer design, which looks better proportionally. Even the suit color, as you can see, is very much different. Needless to say, when we come to take a look at the face, wow, there's a very huge improvement over there, with this one looking much more better. We can see from here by adding just a few lines, and it just makes the figures looks much better overall as compared to this plain one. And this one, of course, is a very old. And as for the hair, you can also see there are different kind of paint. For this one, is being very shiny gold. This one, I kind of like this very matte yellow, and this one again back to the shiny yellow again. But nevertheless, I do think that they have. But nevertheless, I do think SH Figuarts have tremendously improved over the years to what we are getting right now. So you can see it's something like an evolutions of the figure is getting much better right now as the years goes by. Now let's move on to the articulations. As I mentioned before, these two should be pretty much the same articulations because they are having the same move, but this guy here is the different one. And I must say is that even though it's 7 years by now, it's still of a very good quality. As you can see, there is no looseness in the joint yet. Yep, so the legs do have a pull down mechanism. Everything else, I think it should be pretty much the same as this, except for this area here whereby they have improved it a lot. But the articulation is still not that bad actually back to the time, and even this portion you can actually pull out for more articulations. Yep, you can actually push back in again. Pretty good there. And the head itself, I don't think they actually improved much, so it's pretty much the same. So for articulations, yeah, I think that the newer one does have a better range, but it actually sacrificed the look of it, as most of you guys actually prefer the looks of this one much more. And as for the accessory for Vegeta, he has always comes with very little. Like this guy here doesn't even comes with any folded arms, but he just comes with a pretty odd looking face. If you take a look at, must be some angle before it looks right, otherwise you will see that it looks like he have a crazy eyes there. So it's only for photography, something like this, that it will looks good. Okay, so this guy here does have a folded arms, very much similar to this Vegeta. Hands wise, this Vegeta actually comes with a right hand thumbs up, and also another face which looks pretty good, which is this face right over here. So yeah, each Vegeta does comes with some plus minus accessory, but pretty much very little. It's either they comes with a folded arms or not. And next we'll move on to the scale. As you can see, they are pretty much of the same height. As for this Vegeta, I think he's tiny bit taller as compared to the others, but other than that, I think it's a very little increase when it comes to the scale as compared to the Trunks, whereby you can see a huge difference there. So just same like the trunks, I'm not going to do a comparison whereby I'm going to tell you which one is better and which one is not. In fact, I just want to show you guys the improvement that Tamashii Nations have actually done to these figures over the years. They have keep improving it, even though it's not very much big difference, but you can still see the improvement over there. So this is a very exciting time for those of you guys who are just starting to collect, but for those of you guys who are like me, we can actually see the improvement that they have done, which is why I make videos like this, for you guys to appreciate more on the new figures. So I do hope that you find this comparison video interesting, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video.